Hi there, Chris Bayless here from the Sponsorship Collective. And in today's video, I'm going to address one of the most common questions that I get all the time. How do I get around the gatekeeper? Check it out. Before we dive in and talk about getting around the gatekeeper, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get updates every time we release a new video. I get this question all the time. How do I get around the gatekeeper? And the answer is really simple. You don't. The gatekeeper is there for a reason. But the reason that the gatekeeper is there is not to prevent you from having access to a decision maker. The gatekeeper's job is to find good opportunities to the decision maker. So the idea of getting around the gatekeeper is flawed right out of the gate. The question should be, how do I turn the gatekeeper into my advocate? There are two camps of people, those who want to get around the gatekeeper and those who have already gotten around the gatekeeper and learned a painful truth. You don't want to get around the gatekeeper. If you somehow get around the process put in place, you will be met with a very frustrated and unhappy decision maker. So how do you get around the gatekeeper? You do good discovery. You get to know the gatekeeper and what they're trying to achieve. You find out what they're after and how they're making their decision. You determine who their target market is and what the final decision maker feels is really important in their decision making. In other words, the way to get around the gatekeeper is to treat them properly, appropriately, with the respect that they deserve, and to go through the process that they've outlined. Most people are frustrated when they can't get around the gatekeeper because they feel like the gatekeeper didn't fully understand their opportunity and that's why they said no, or that's why they didn't present the opportunity to the decision maker. That is not a failing of the gatekeeper. That is a failing of the person presenting the opportunity. So if a gatekeeper is blocking you or getting in the way or telling you that you're not a fit, the solution is not to go around them. The solution is to build a relationship with them so that they will tell you what you're missing, what you need more of, what audiences they're interested in, what kind of activations they find work the best. Whether you're speaking to a decision maker or a gatekeeper, the process is always the same. Know your audience, know your value, know your activation opportunities, and do a good and thorough discovery with the person you're speaking to. Understand their decision-making process and how you fit into it, and show the gatekeeper that you are a good opportunity to present to a decision maker. Show them that you won't embarrass them or treat the decision maker poorly or aggressively try to sell your opportunity. In other words, like all things in sales, to get around the gatekeeper requires a mindset shift. And what I mean by that is you don't want to get around them. You want to engage them properly and you want them to be part of your sales process. When my gatekeeper brings a sponsorship opportunity to me for the Sponsorship Collective, she does so with a lot of passion. She's excited about the opportunity because she's properly vetted it and she's found something that will help us achieve our business goals. And when my so-called gatekeeper comes to me with an opportunity that she's excited about, I'm automatically excited about it. If somebody somehow found my cell phone number and called me about a sponsorship opportunity that we'd already passed on, it does not do them any good. And the same is true with your sponsorship prospects. And I hear this over and over and over again from brands whose gatekeepers were ignored. Now, if you want to learn the quickest path to engage a so-called gatekeeper into your sales process, check the comments below. I'm going to leave a link to some free training I've put together all about how to build a sponsorship program and pitch it the right way. And if you like these videos, make sure you give us a thumbs up and click the subscribe button and bell icon.